normally we go coast to coast, but since we're in Olympic season, we're going to go sea to shore.
I like that.
I like that. Spanning the globe, taking this worldwide, looking at the international friendlies. So we're going to start here exactly with Greece. They split their games with a big loss to Serbia and Nikola Jokic a couple of days ago. Chiney, can Giannis lead Greece to a medal podium for the first time ever?
That would be a tall task, but good thing he's a tall guy. Look, he's been playing great basketball, but I do think they have a lot of holes to fill before they're able to really compete at the highest of levels. But I do love how he has chosen to represent coming off of an NBA season where, okay, health was a question mark, but yeah, now he's back, and look at that.
Also, look at the
mid-range is healthy, so he's already a winner.
If anyone can do it, it's Giannis. How about Serbia? They won 2 of their 4 exhibition games with that final win coming against Greece, of course. Nikola Jokic and Serbia won silver in 2016. They hope to get that gold here in 2024. Ramona, could Serbia be a dark horse maybe for a gold medal threat here?
Gold medal, I would say no, but definitely on the medal podium. I don't think they have enough depth. You saw, obviously, the issues they had when they played the U.S. in that exhibition game, but I would never count Jokic out. He can put any team on his back.
All right, let's go then to the host team, France, who lost 4 of their 6 tune-up games, despite Victor Wembanyama leading the team in points, rebounds, and assists. So, Chiney, how should France feel heading into these Olympics?
They should feel motivated. I think they're excited because they've got probably the single most exciting prospect for the future of the Olympic Games in Victor Wembanyama. But, yeah, they have to figure out their guard play because you've got Rudy and Wemby on the inside, but on the outside, Fournier, Batum, they've got to have more of a stable for them to really make a push forward.
Right. So let's go to our neighbors up north in Canada, last but not least. They lost to the United States in their opener. They won each of their last 2 games. 10 NBA players on the roster, Ramona. Is this the year that Canada can truly challenge here for gold?
I don't think they can challenge for gold. I still think it's Germany or the U.S. in that spot. But I think they can challenge for a medal here, and that's a huge deal for Canada.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's just take some inventory here of Group C. This is where each team stands. The United States and Serbia, you can see here. Taking a look at Group A. Whew. All right.
That's a tough group right there.
It is very difficult.
Groups with some pretty serious talent that we're going to see on the Olympic stage. So, my friends, this is the ladies' day here on NBA Today. We don't have Big Perk, but that's okay. We have Queen Chiney. There is no shortage of NBA stars heading to Paris this summer, so let's do something a little bit new.
Okay.
We're going to call it Chiney's Colossal Catalog, the best players in Olympic history. We're going to start at number 5, just this year, the history of this year.
Okay, here we go, y'all. This is not Perk's list. This is not Malika's list. This is not Ramona's list. It's your girls' list. And at number 5 for top players that we're going to see in this Olympic Games, I'm going to go with the host country, Victor Wembanyama. So, bam! Oh, we've got to think of another word than Bam. I'm saying Victor Wembanyama, E.T., phone home.
Okay.
He's the home squad, right? The alien.
Yep.
And as you mentioned, Malika leading so far in exhibition play, France in points, rebounds, and assists. And also, this is going to be exciting for him. You said it best. This guy takes every game seriously, so I think the world will take notice of what he's doing so far. All right, Malika.
All right.
I don't know. Is it Bam? What should we do?
Shablam!
Ooh, Shablam.
We're going with that one
like that.
At number 4, we're going to go with Giannis on my list. How do you guys like that?
All right.
Giannis, because if you think about Team Greece, I mean, obviously they have a lot of work to do before I think they're really true medal contenders. But I don't know if you guys forgot. This guy averaged 30 points on 60% shooting, the first guy in NBA history to do so ever. And I just like how he has had the energy representing Greece in the offseason. So at number 3, Momo, come through.
Okay, ready?
Boom! Oh, or is it Bam Boom? We'll take them all, but this is a good one.
Oh
my gosh,
this is
LeBron
a good one.
at 3?
Yes, LeBron James at 3. Maybe I have a little bit of recency bias, but I mean, this is a crowning achievement potentially for LeBron James. He has been the best player for USA, and the crazy thing is he's 39 years old. He scored the last, 11 points to bring home a clutch win, and if we're talking about clutch, it's clutch with a K, because that's all he knows, and that's his squad.
I see what you did there.
So at number 2, why don't both of you guys do the
1, 2, 3, shablam!
Okay. Number 2, we got SGA. USA, watch out for SGA.
Put some respect on him.
A lot of respect, because this is a team that is designed really well. They have a good offense between Murray and also SGA, but they also have defensive stalwarts out there between Dylan Brooks and Lou Dort. So they're well balanced, and this is a guy who is one of the most efficient 30-point scorers.
Yep.
And they're coming off of a good, experience last summer with the World Championships upsetting USA. So how are we liking this so far?
So before we get to number 1, is there only going to be one American on the list? That's what I'm curious
come on,
about.
Today. Really?
That's what I'm curious
right now.
All right.
Number 1.
So,
oh wait, I gotta do it myself. What is Perk?
I'll stomp.
Bam! Bam! Jokic, the greatest gravitational pull. Now, obviously, his squad needs more, but still, he is. I mean, do you remember the move he did, like behind the back to the fadeaway, one leg? This is the reigning MVP, and I think a lot of people are worried about him because he's the type of guy that you have to destroy your scouting report. There's no scouting report for him. He can either burn you with assists, he can burn you with scoring, but more so, he will provide that pain. And I guess in Serbian, what is it? Bol?
Yeah,
Bol
pain.
So there could have been multiple USA guys, but I had to give the nod to LeBron James based off of how they've been 5-0, the only country to be unblemished in exhibition play.
Well, and this speaks to what we have been talking about in this entire run up to the Olympics, in that the talent around the world, it is catching up. When we talk about the Dream Team, Michael Wilbon, when you look at the number of players, NBA caliber players around the world, it is infinitely more than what the Dream Team had to face.
Okay, so maybe a criticism is maybe Steph should have been on there, or what?
Yeah, the Steph one I'm a little bit curious about.
I would have put Kevin Durant on there, but he's also hasn't played.
Yeah, Kevin Durant.
Look, if KD were, what we had seen, he would have been on.
But Chiney, this is your list.
Thank you.
It ain't our list.
Anthony
Well
Edwards
done.
would like a word, too.
Inaugural Chiney Ogwumike list here. You can
What is it, the catalog? What was it? Colossal Catalog?
Chiney's Colossal Catalog.
We might do the top chart
right here on NBA Today.
Wanna try to boast at what I look like. Keep them down, try to wear, I pull up all brains. Jimmy with the heat, I'm on fire. It's NBA over here,